This coming Friday, Star Trek Into Darkness is released in Irish cinemas, and we're here at the London premiere to meet the cast, who right now are walking down that carpet. To celebrate the release of the film, we have 3 Star Trek gaming chairs, 3 copies of the official Star Trek game on Xbox 360, and a Lego Star Trek Enterprise to give away. Just head along to our Facebook page, facebook.com/2TubeTV, and follow the red arrow to enter. The competition closes at midnight tomorrow. Lads, how exciting is it coming to things like this, I guess, a year on after all the hysteria that was the X Factor?
Oh my god, it's crazy.
8 months ago, we were like normal kids in normal jobs, like with a rubbish life, and now we're like at the Star Trek premiere, like, can't even go for it.
Was it that rubbish? Was it that rubbish before?
It wasn't this. It's just a casual Thursday, what are you doing? Just go to Star Trek premiere.
What about you lads? Tonight, Star Trek, is it something that you guys were into before? Is
Absolutely.
it?
Me and Josh are massive Trekkies. Like, we had to watch the first one.
Can you do that thing?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, I can't even try.
This ship has no offensive capabilities.
Scott Cost, give me all 6 fuel cells.
Aye, Captain.
It's an evolution, you know, from the first one. We couldn't just do the same thing again. We had to sort of hit the ground running and take it somewhere even further, and I think that's what this one does. It's relentlessly entertaining, it's really action-packed, it's funny, and it's got a lot of heart in it, which is, you know, it's kind of an all-round entertainment kind of deal.
He's a family man at heart, JJ, through and through, and there's a lot about family in this. And for, you know, that's no accident, you know, that's who he is. The guy is genuinely one of the, I mean, he's the smartest man in the room, he's the funniest man in the room, but he's also the kindest, most generous, and everything comes from a good place with him. So there's no sort of, you don't feel you're fixing into a format or a stereotype of what a big Hollywood film should be. It's all done with a very individually tailored care for who you are, who you're playing, and it's wonderful to bring it home. It's just so exciting. I'm really proud to be in this film, and of the English contingent, my friend Alice I worked with over 10 years ago, and Simon Pegg as well, and it's a joy.
Why did you allow me to live?
We all make mistakes.
No. I surrendered to you because, despite your attempt to convince me otherwise, you seem to have a conscience, Mr. Kirk. If you did not, then it would be impossible for me to convince you of the truth. 23174611. Coordinates not far from Earth. If you want to know why I did what I did, go and take a look.
Give me one reason why I should listen to you.
I can give you 72. And they're on board your ship, Captain. They have been all along.
It takes all of the things that JJ does so well, which are, you know, epic tentpole, blockbuster, spectacle, and anchors them, I think, in real character relationships and emotion and heart, and it's just, you know, it just exists on a whole other level than the first one, and you can feel that with all the people that are here and the energy that's surrounding this movie. So we're so grateful, really, that people are responding the way that they are, and that there's so much anticipation and enthusiasm for it. I hope that people enjoy watching it half as much as we enjoyed making it.
It's Star Trek Part 2 would be like Star Trek on steroids, and a complete movie experience where you have the suspense, the thriller, the romance, the heart, and your eyes are going to be mesmerized by what you see, because the aesthetic of it all is the detail that went into conceiving this project, this installment, was really marvelous.
It's incredible. I know those fans have been there since like 7 p.m. last night, standing in the cold, and it's quite something. I mean, it's pretty chilly here right now, so I can't imagine what it was like last night. And it shows major dedication, and we're all super happy that people like it this much.
This film is bigger, bolder, better, more character-driven, and it's a lot of fun. It's a funny film. It's great action. We've got an extraordinary villain in the form of Benedict Cumberbatch, and he just knocks it out of the park.
Make sure you guys stick around, because coming up later on, we're going to be chatting to J.J. Abrams one-on-one. Just me and him in a room talking about Star Trek and something called Star Wars. It's right after The Simpsons.